Hello everyone and welcome back to Heroes 5.5. We are on our way to discover what lies beyond this garrison and destroy all the heroes that stand in our way. But there is a little problem, and that is that our nemesis Letos is going this way, which means that he is going either for our castle or this castle. And I think that this is a big problem because this is actually a town that I haven't bought a lot of units for a very long time. And by that I mean 3 weeks. So we really cannot have him let this. Let him have this. Excuse me. So what is my plan? My plan is go with Relag the way that we wanted to go, and then try to get a caravan from this town back to Shadia so that she can combine the army. But for that we need to keep him back, or at least close to this town, and with that we can do it with... We have a Minotaur here, with the hero in here. Let's just upgrade you. So instead of her staying in here, we'll take her and threaten to capture this. 5 turns, that is too many. Oh, okay, he's fat, he's blocking the way. So she will go this way and remove all the heroes that are around this city. That should make him afraid of losing the last town and staying back. And I think this should be enough time to get the units. So let's... Hello. You have this one, okay. Let's sell all the resources that we have. And let's buy everything from that town. Because we can at least go a little closer with Shadia and get all the... I think... We need a 12 sulfur, right? Because there are 6 dragons. We can go close to the caravan with Shadia and take the units halfway there. We will see. So which town was it? This is the closed town, 2 days. This has to be this one. Yes, 6 dragons. That is so many units. And it takes basically all the money just getting the dragons. This is so much money. Alright, let's at least get the dragons. Or should I get the matriarch first? Let's get the dragons. We have to get the dragons. And we cannot even get all the hydras. That is sad. But we can get at least... Get the riders. They have a lot of health. Yeah, let's get the riders with them. So the dragons and the dinos are going, and we are poor again. Never mind. Yeah, there are 12 of them, so we can sell... I will sell all of them. I will sell all the crystals, because we just need those units. Yeah, let's get the Minotaurs. It's not all of them, but it's something. Alright, with this, you are going the intended way. Very nice. And tomorrow we will fight. Shadia, should I go here with her to intercept the caravan? I don't think there is any disadvantage to at least going here. She can always teleport back. And we cannot use gaining the creatures because we need to be really far here to actually get the creatures from this town. And this is a crossroad that is yeah, that connects all these 3 castles, and we need to go through here. The problem is that he is 1 turn away from this one. So if he is on that crossroad, we cannot get the caravans back, and we cannot even walk there. The worst possible thing that can happen is he going this way, getting all the units, or going this way, so we have to run away. But if he does that, we can get this town very easily back. And of course, Kitra, you are going... Yeah, you are going here. ideally scaring him into coming back. Sounds like an idea. Oh, he is scary. He is scared and scary. Hello. Alright, good news is that we are getting all those units. The bad news is that we might be in a trouble with Relag. We will see. Let's get the garrison. That is a lot of units, but I don't think we need to lose anything. There is town right behind it. Yeah, these 20 will be a problem. It's interesting that they have Black Knights. I will move here so that she can move further. Relag goes before him. This is a very interesting place, but yeah, I think I will do Circle of Winter on these three. I'm not sure if I can kill them. I think I will kill them, but not the matriarch, so let's shoot them. You can also do spikes. Oh yeah, this will definitely kill them. That is a lot of damage. We can just basic attack them. That's also nice. 4 to 7, 4 to 6. Let's do it this way. We need to start working on the Hydras, because they will regenerate. And we don't want the Black Knights to do anything. Yeah, this is all of them. This is 35. And I see 11. Sure. Is he capable of going there? I will wait one more turn. Yeah, this should be okay. Let's move one forward so that he is in range. Can she do something? Oh, of course she's attacking this one. The empowered circle would have been better. I did not see this little tiny mushroom in our path. Tiny mushroom, the destroyer of Hydras. We can kill every single one of them, that is very nice. Or we can get these ones. Yeah, sure, let's do it. It's far enough from the Hydra. He can attack. Should I attack with him? Let's wait for Relag. We can do Chain Lightning because it will go this way, but this is the least amount of damage. And we need to do it the exact opposite way. And let's do it. Let's do the empowered circle. This is very nice. She is a little problem, but I think he has the most damage, so we should focus him now. And he can now attack the Hydra. Even with luck, that's beautiful. Bad morale, that's perfect. -2, -5, yeah, they cannot do anything. And because I didn't use the empowered circle, she's going for the second time. She didn't kill anything too important, but we would have saved some units. Never mind. Only 3, you know, that's great. Hello, big town. Sorfail. I think they just bought all the units in here. Let's get it. 2 dragons. 100 assassins. How can the AI kill so many units? 14 matriarchs. Let's replay. There is not even a hero there. And I will do again what we did before, because the towers are very keen on attacking our most important units. I think we will lose again like 60 assassins, but I don't want to lose any of these. And I'm certain that they will attack them. Yes. I would really like to use Earthquake. Should I do it? Earthquake. We know that it deals some damage. The only question is, can it kill the turrets? The towers? This is very nice of you, coming in here. I want a Hydra goat in here, but I might just step this way. Oh, hello. You went very far away. That's very nice. So 400 damage. It looks like the Earthquake is just... It doesn't grow the spell damage for some reason. Should I try it? Should I do it? What about just Chain Lightning? This should be closer than this. If I empower it, it might clear the board. 60, 900, 400, 200. If I start with the Hydra... Wait a second, what was the initial damage? 1700. I have to start with the Hydra. It should jump this way, this way, this way. With the luck. Chef's kiss. New spell learned. And we got their town. Very nice. It is fully built with all the units. And we got their Minotaurs. Very nice. Was 100 mana. We can go here and take everything around it, but I don't think there is a gold mine. I might take a hero here and just collect everything around. Go especially for the gold mine immediately. And the relic can just walk back. Sounds like an idea. Yeah, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's get Nemo's. It's so expensive. But 5 days of gold mine will just fix this. And we can also sacrifice everything in this town. Okay, go up. And collect everything that is around here. You can no longer go down here, because him. But you scare them enough. That's nice. We can get a sawmill. That's also some production. Money that we will definitely need. And Shadia. We no longer... I mean, we can go this way. This is his only city. And this is our boss fight. So the question is, when do we want to fight him? $250 lizards. 250 minotaurs. almost 100 matriarchs, almost 50, I almost said 500, almost 50 dragons. I think I need to combine the armies again. I just don't have the money to buy even bigger army. That is 6 dragons, and where's the caravan here? 6 dragons, that is 12 more dragons. I think I will do one more reinforcement for Elag, and then we are going for the town. For some reason he has no hydras. He hates hydras. I will not object to that. That's the chunkiest unit that he has, except dragons, that he don't want to use. Can I go? I cannot go this way, right? No, I cannot. There's the monolith that we don't know where it leads. And this is a crossroad that leads to here, here, and here. So all these 3 towns are connected, basically. Yeah, you will go back to town, wait for the dragon reinforcement, get what is in here. And then give the reinforcements to Relak. And he goes back down, but we have the dragons. And you are also on this way, sure. So our beautiful gold mine, thank you very much. I can take the army with Kitra in here. But Relak can just basically summon it. He has a lot of mana. The question is it necessary? I mean, I still have to get the units from here, right? Or do I? Yes, I do. That is still an insane amount of units that we want to get from this town as soon as possible. So I will do again a big trade for all resources. I really want to get the Hydras first, but we know that he has the Blood Mistresses. And in his army, those are I think one of the strongest units. So if I will get these, then we will prevent that from stacking. And then half of the Hydras. Yeah, we just don't have the money. He has all the money but no production. We have all the production but no money. Challenging. Yeah, I will scare him again. He should turn around for one more turn. And Relak is coming back. Okay. I'm thinking about going here and getting the army, but that does not sound like an amazing idea since we have no money. So maybe just going down here this way. Or I can go on the surface, seeing what is there. Okay, so he continues going downwards. Which means we can just end the mission here. We can just end the mission by capturing the town. In 2 turns, I think? Yes. Unless he teleports back, that is also an option. I want to do that fight. I might do... I mean, that would be interesting. I would just park one of my heroes in front of the town so that he cannot get reinforcements, and I would just go fight him. Just spend the entire army, see what happens, and then get the town. There are all these wizards that I don't like. Shadia would need to go this way. I don't think there is any place around here that this town will be closer than this one. I would have to be somewhere around here, I think. This is very far away from our current position. But he goes this way. That's interesting. Not intercepting the caravan again. And I am willing to empty that town no matter what. Alright, Ketra is going here. And you are definitely... Okay, you will go down here. We are going for the fight. Can I see which town is closer? I don't think I have money for anything. I can buy one scout here. I will buy the scout just to see if we are closer to this town. We are not. Which town is the closest then? Wait a second. Town Sorfile. We can see the name. This one. Interesting that this is the first time I noticed that. After all these missions. So maybe just one more day and I will be able to recruit from here. But we are sending the caravan, so it doesn't matter. The caravan is in here. I should take it and go up. Tomorrow we should get another caravan. Is this anything in this town? I can get the Minotaurs. This will be the revenge fight. I will get the Minotaurs and just give this army to Relag. There's so many dragons. Alright. Yeah, he's going up. He's going exploring, like, hello, your town. Now he is back, alright. At the end, he values his town. Challenging. We can see the numbers. 500 assassins, 350 sisters, 300 Minotaurs, 80 matriarchs, 300 lizards, 30 dragons. Which town is closer now? I'm still at the same spot, yes. Let me give you everything that I have. I just park you here. Is there at any point at which I am closer somewhere else? Sorfile. Sorfile. I'm trying this because if this town is nearer, we can get army and attack immediately. This will be the last epic siege. Talman. What is Talman? This is Talman, right? Yeah, this is Talman. That's sad. How far can I go? Which means I would have to go here, but Talman would be always closer, I think. Or would it? If I drew a circle from here to here, I think maybe it would work. I'm not sure. Where's the second caravan? In here. I can walk around it and I can take the units. The problem might be that when is it more beneficial for us to attack? In the castle or outside the castle? The benefit of attacking in the castle is because it's a larger area and his units need to go outside first. So we have more time of casting spells. The problem is that it is larger area. He has turrets, and half of the map is filled with traps. So if they attack, we have to get them down. I think we will save, and I will go for it. He can summon units from here. What units were not bought? You, sisters. But that is 37 mana that he might use. And I think I remember correctly that we used... Yes, we learned Mark of the Sorcerer. We are 100% going to use this one. The problem is that it will be extremely expensive with our spells. But I think that it will be worth it, and it will be funny. How the Armageddon would work with this one? I think it's time to see. And we need to exchange our armors for that one. Shackles would be great at next mission, but let's keep this one. What is this giving us? 37 and 33. Okay, it's giving us free spell power and free knowledge. Sure. Drums of War +2 attack. I think I will take the -2 luck. Initiative is great. 2 spell power is great. This is our army. We haven't reached the level cap. That is the first time, I think. So I will save again. Let's do it. How the AI did? Tell me. Very long battle. Extremely long battle. Defeat. The AI was not able to win this battle. That is very interesting. We have almost 80 Hydras. That will be so much help. He is level 29 with 160 mana. We might use the dragon to go inside. These three will just stay here and defend. His ballista... Oh, he has the warrior luck. That is so annoying. There will be a lot of resisting in this battle. 5! Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright. So many decays. For 4 turns and corrupted soil. Boy, you are very annoying. And both of them are going before Relag. Five matriarchs. Ammo card. If the ammo card is destroyed, the chain lightning will be much stronger. So I think the spikes might be the best option. This is almost 50. This is 36. Yeah, let's do it. Even that it kills resisted. Yeah, there will be a lot of resisting, I think. Confusion, alright. But almost 500 damage for turn is very bad. Empowered Armageddon. The damage... Oh, this is the additional. Will the Armageddon drop on the sorcerer unit? The most optimal way, I'm thinking effectivity or efficiency. The most effective one is to cast it on the first or second most dangerous unit. The most efficient way is to cast it on the unit that has most health and will stay in the battle for longest. Also, how does Circle of Winter work with that? Will it just go around the target? I would like to cast it on the dragon, but I am a little afraid that if I cast it on the dragon and he goes here... Let's cast it on her. Since she is staying behind, the Chain Lightning should always go from here. Dare to resist. Nice. Alright, he stays here. We can just move a little away. Oh yeah, so many dragons. Where is it? Corrupted Soil, 2 dragons. Dragons, 2 riders. We can fly away from here and move her a little back so that the dragon cannot attack. I think that is worth doing. Sorrow. They really don't like her. I mean, it is the only ranged unit that I have that poses threat to them. We can all just defend. Okay, Minotaur is out. Hydra is here. I will wait. He can attack, she can attack everything, but I want the dragon to go first. She's almost dead. Go here. Let me attack the dragon at least, so that it's ticking a little slower. Mass suffering. She's going here. And now... now we spell. Oh my god, the mana... Mana will be absolutely insane. That's 120 mana for 1 implosion. But I think we should do what I wanted to do. 1800. It will go from here to these ones. And we are starting with you. Did it? What happened in here? A lot of Chain Lightnings. Assassin 130. Blood Mistress 24. Why Blood Mistress? Ballista 1. Grim Raider 13. Elemental damage. Yeah, it also procs all elemental damage that is ground, I think. Or Blood Fury 9. Okay, so it jumped, but it didn't show. It was a little strange. Very interesting. Maybe the confusion will be the best. Or just slow on him. He has 6 shots left, we need to kill him. Just slow the Minotaur so he cannot be a nuisance. We have 40 of them. That is a lot of damage, but not that much damage. Yeah, I will slow the Minotaur. Now they have to go this way. We can attack with all of our units. We can attack the Minotaur. But if I attack, the dragon will attack 2 of our units. Still think that's worth it. Yeah, the Hydra will go in the middle. Oh, he goes for the dragon. You are a little annoying. But now I'm afraid of where the Chain Lightning will go. Yeah, come closer. Oh, that is very bad. The bad luck, the decay. This should go here, right? And then down here. She's basically dead. Just wait. Yeah, the decay and the poison is very bad. Dragon can attack the dragon. I want to just defend to get rid of the poison, but I'm afraid that the dragon will actually attack my dragon. Let's go here. Slow on the Minotaur. One attack only, alright. And you are basically dead. This definitely should go here, which means that it should chain down. So many partial resists. Oh my god. Let's check the log. 1, 2, 3, 4 resistance. We killed 2 dragons. Assassins 130. Some Blood Furies. Some Blood Furies. Only 1 rider. Alright, that was interesting. That was very interesting. But still 200, that is a lot. She can no longer cast damage, but she can... Should I Might the Hydra? It's still 2000 health that it can regen. Or slow on the dragon. I think the Might on Hydra will be better. Because the dragon will now attack the Hydra, right? No, it goes up. The Hydra now can attack the dragon and the Minotaur, so I have to make space for that one. And if I attack from this way, then the dragon will not counterattack, but we are losing our raiders, which is not ideal. But I think it is the best tactics. Okay, she's coming. And she can attack, that is annoying. But that's 3 units, that's very good. Our Hydra got bad morale. Oh my god. Minus 1, 4. 1, 4. Minus 1. What is the morale? What is decaying the morale? Minus 1, 4. Oh, it's only the Minotaur that has 1 because his morale cannot go below. Something is lowering our morale a lot. They have 1 and minus 2. But the Minotaurs can chop the dragon, which is amazing. He's fisting my dragon, not ideal. And I can no longer use Chain Lightning, and I cannot even use Circle of Winter because I assume it will go around her. When I could use Chain Lightning, but no, it will go to the Hydra. So I need something to get rid of the Assassin. Oh, this will definitely get rid of it. Yeah, let's empower it. That's 100 mana, that's insane. But it will cast it on her. And get rid of her also, that's nice. Yeah, that's 2 fishes in 1 spell. Beautiful. Again, how did I cast... How did I get luck? Right, I casted this on the Assassin and he died. And I casted the Empowered Deep Freeze on her and 39 of her died. It said that I will kill 39. But then I was lucky, so the spell should have do more damage. Is the luck already accounted in that? The game just knows that I will be lucky. Interesting. Alright, the dragon. I think I'll just attack from here. And the Hydra can finish these three. I would really like her to go some closer, but she will just stay in there, I think. Dragon on dragon action. So many Hydras dead. 14. Just the one health, one healing of 14 Hydras. That's beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And the great big attack. With luck. Beautiful. Did she get bad morale, which made her go immediately again? Just decaying 2 times in a row. Nasty. And she's without mana. Exactly. The nice thing is that the dragon is basically not a threat anymore compared to everything else. Which I don't know if it's a good thing that the dragon is not a threat, or it's bad that all the other things are bigger threat. Because the Minotaur is slow, that means that he's not doing anything for such a long time. I think I'll just... yeah, let's just attack the dragon. The less dragons, the better. Yeah, attacking 2 of them. Stop doing that. Okay. And I cannot do anything with you, so you will just wait. You can defend. They're basically not important now. Let's do the sorcerer again. First thing, what I want to see is how much health they have. If I will use the deep freeze, let's use the implosion. 3000 health, 3000 damage. That's 44 only. It's 130. 105. So that's 3 implosions, 1.5 implosion. Oh my god, how many is that? 6? 6 implosions. So it looks like we are casting the mark here and then doubling every single spell on him. That was beautiful hit. I'm again not looking at their element. Completely forgetting about that one. You want to stay there. She wants to stay there. You are so nice. It was the weirdest thing that you could have done, and I'm so happy for that. Because now we can spit on 2 of them. Why did the gate close? I think this is the first time that I've seen AI killing its own dragon. Chain Lightning on Taskmaster 22, then killing its own dragons. Then jumping on my dragon. This battle is insanity. I want to do the Armageddon so much. I think I will if I will have the mana. We will finish this game on Armageddon. She is so fast. We need to get rid of her as soon as possible. Should I go here? I think this is the best place for the Minotaur to stay. Wait a second. Also also everyone around him cannot be below 1 morale. So everyone who stays, that's very nice. So I need the Hydra to go next to the Minotaur. I mean, I can also cast something else, right? Rapture. I don't think we have... I mean, the Sorrow would be interesting. Decreasing it by 7 for 4 turns. But they are basically dead. They are... yeah, they are not... not a threat. So the Deep Freeze, is it, right? 100 mana. That's insane. 60, 7, 100. Yeah, I will definitely do it on her. Because she goes way too often. And let's get the morale back, shall we? Insta-kill, beautiful. Yeah, morale is back. Should I attack him or is the dragon going? Yeah, I will just stay here because he would take damage and the dragon couldn't attack because he would get into the defenses and just be damaged. He still haven't attacked a single time. And the dragon will also get morale for that. The fists are stronger and stronger. That's very nice. This is 13. Empowered Implosion will eat basically all our mana. And deal 80 damage, or 80 damage, 80 kills to this one. Is he still a threat? Okay, for some reason right clicking doesn't work. Yes, he is still deep frozen for 0.2 turns. I think I will deep freeze him again, because after he goes, we will focus him with everything. Okay, but that is still 100 mana. We have to... Will a spell cast twice? Yes, it will. I will attack him. You can just bite him. We don't care about that one. He goes for our dragon. Which is actually very nice, isn't it? Because everyone is around the Minotaur. That's very interesting. Yeah, let's just attack from here. He's doing the ward. He's attacking everyone. He's desperate. I think we can do it. But we need mana for that. That's 760 damage. Do we have anything that is similar to that? This is twice the damage. So 22. 2 Armageddons will kill 22. And basically all of them. Then the dragons go, and I think then he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the time has come. That was very nice. The Armageddon actually did cast twice, but there was only one animation. And it looks like the Armageddon was not cast on the rider, but in the same place. Anyway, that was very interesting. And that was our double Armageddon. And our revenge is finally completed. After the Groundhog Day, that we were losing over and over and over, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Arcane Ritual. Swift Mine. Yeah, we definitely wanted a Swift Mine.
You seem to be the only noble left alive. I have a question for you. You! I know you! Silence! One more word, and I shall kill you and bind your soul to a leper's cloak. Where is the burning mirror? Never! You wish to spend eternity rubbing against diseased flesh? You wouldn't! Even to me! I would, and with pleasure. The burning mirror, where is it?
In the Archdeacon's chamber, behind Kovalev's idol.
Thank you. I'll make it quick.
You seem to know much of these beasts.
I was one, once. Now, if I remember correctly.
No, I will not empty the hells for you, coward. Go with what you have, and come back with the Griffin Queen.
But the Griffin Knights are mighty, Lord. They have turned from Elrath, recruited bone dragons and armies ripped from the afterlife.
If you wish to know more of the afterlife, Fair, just continue to disobey me. Go, and be successful.
Dragon Teeth Necklace. Such a shame that we cannot put it on. Well, Relag was demon once. I think he might be aggro. 3 months, 3 weeks, 5 days, and 2 tries. Very interesting. So the Demon Sovereign is going for Isabel. And Isabel is recruiting an undead army. Well, we will see what happens next. This was a very interesting mission. Very difficult at the start. Very difficult in the middle. And I think we managed it very well. You can tell me if you enjoyed this mission. And subscribe if you don't want to miss any other video from Heroes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And see you next time.